Well, hello there, my beautiful love goods, and welcome back. So, in today's speed build, I'm renovating this not so cute little starter home in Oasis Springs. It is called Nookstone, and it is on a 20 by 15 lot, and it's just down the road from Agave Abode, one of my favorite lots in The Sims 4 to build on for some reason. I don't know what it is, but these small 20 by 15 lots in any of the worlds in The Sims 4 are my favorite, or 20 by 20. Those are also a different vibe. Now, I will say 20 by 20 and 20 by 15, they both hit different. I know that's just a little bit, but like a square versus a rectangle, a square is a rectangle, but it is not, a rectangle is not a square. So it's a different vibe all around. I've also tried recording this voiceover a couple times, and you know what? I'm not gonna say what I said before about how much I was obsessing over these fence posts from Show Live Edit Object. I'm bringing them up, but I'm not gonna go on about them again because I'm over it, y'all. Okay, I'm just over it. I'm done. But here she is. She's the moment. She's iconic. She is there, but she's over. Okay, we're done with her. But how is everyone? I hope you all are doing fantastic. I just wanted to say a huge thank you to all of you for 30,000 subscribers. I've been on YouTube for how long has it been? It's 2022 and I started in 2016. So it's been 6 years, y'all. It's been a little over 6 years. It's been a long time coming, but you know what? I am so incredibly thankful for each and every one of you. I'm so incredibly thankful for this channel, honestly, because I feel like I can always come back to YouTube and make stuff, and I feel better. I don't know, just making stuff for me as a person has always been a thing. Like, I'm a creative person. I grew up in a creative household. Well, I grew up with my mom, who was creative. It was just me and her. But you know, it's always been like that. We've always done something, and I really am happy that I can use my creative side in something that is so fun and easy. And honestly, it's really nice to have a little community of y'all, because y'all are crazy like me. You know, we all a little bit weird, okay? And that's the good thing. Like, we don't like normal people, okay? Normies, they're boring, okay? There's really people out here that like Chick-fil-A. Like, I'm just saying. And we're not those people. So we're cool, right? I hope so. Really, please don't eat Chick-fil-A for the love of all things gay. Anyways, back to the build. But as you can see, I'm going with a very colorful approach with this build. It's vibrant. She's iconic. The green roof, it's a moment. It's a statement. You see this in your little what do you call it? The map view of The Sims 4. You see her and you're like, oh, hey girl. Hey, how you doing? You're green. I like you. So I used that, and then along with the orange siding from the base game, they just popped really well. And I think that before, this house was really boring and beige and blah, but now she's cute, she's vibrant, you know. And that was, if that's all you did with this build, there you go. That's all you need, is just to make her a little bit prettier. But I of course decided with this build that I didn't want to use any money cheats, or even use any cheats whatsoever besides show live edit objects. That's really hard to say really fast, y'all. But yeah, I just wanted this to be a starter home with the base game, and I just wanted to kind of showcase what you could do in this game. Like, it's the base game in The Sims 4, honestly, compared to the other games, it's kind of better, honestly, at least when it comes to building and like the items that we have. Maybe not necessarily gameplay wise, because, you know, gameplay, The Sims 4, it's not the strongest when it comes to gameplay for most people, but I really enjoy it. I'm just saying, like, I feel like it's a lot more accessible. Like, The Sims 4, even though it's expensive, is a lot more accessible because it's just quicker to play. It's quicker to do things in the game than it is like older games, which I understand people really enjoy the grind of older games sometimes, but I don't really like that anymore, I guess. I don't know why I got on this tangent, but yeah. This house does eventually become a 2-bedroom home. I tried to kind of go with the original floor plan here, but didn't really work out. You know, I'm just saying, did not like it, because the original floor plan was tragic. It was tragique with a Q. It was bad. Because most of the house was literally a kitchen and dining space. There was this sad little corner for the living room. There was a sad little corner for the bedroom, and then a dark, depressing little bathroom. The whole house was sad. Like, look at this kitchen setup right now before I'm changing it. That's not the vibe, honey. Beige with a bluish gray floor and these ugly cabinets. Like, come on. Who on the Sims team built this and was like, this is good? Like, maybe they were going for an aesthetic. Maybe they were just trying to make it look like that on purpose so that people would renovate it and make it better, which, you know, granted, that's valid, but still not a vibe. Still not my favorite. Just saying, not a huge fan. But other than that, this house has a lot of potential, and I think it's a good shape. It's a good size. You can grow in it really well, and you know what? Maybe that was the point all along, is to just make us be more creative with it in the end. And you know what? I can appreciate that. With any type of game, I think that if you can be creative in it and you can make it your own, that's cool, because stuff like Animal Crossing, The Sims, Stardew Valley, those games, those are my kind of games. I like games where I have control over everything, and literally everything. Like, if I wanted The Sims, like, I don't know, I'm God, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the reason why we're going to get deep here just for 5 seconds. Maybe the reason why I like sandbox games like The Sims is because I have all the control over everything and anything that happens. And it's because I didn't have control or say when I was younger because of childhood trauma. Okay, that was too much, too deep, too dark, a little bit too much. But maybe that's real. Maybe that's it. Who knows? We'll see. Yeah, it's the truth. But anyways, back to this build, y'all. The carpet in the living room, I'm kind of living for. It's vibrant. It's orange. I love orange anyway. Orange is like my other favorite color besides green. What's your favorite color? Is it blue? Is it baby blue? Is it chartreuse? If it's chartreuse, you go off, but yeah. But anyways, orange and green just give me like happy vibes, but calm vibes at the same time. Like, orange gives me like energetic, but also grounded vibes. And then green has always been like earthy and not warm, but earthy and refreshing and like relaxing. I guess I just associate like greens with like growing up in the mountains when I was a kid. Like, I'm from Eastern Kentucky and I lived in the mountains. I'm not just saying, oh, we lived near some mountain. No, I was in the mountains. It was a holler. There was not like, yeah, like when the sun set, like at a certain time in the day, you didn't see the sun in the sky anymore. It was just on the other hill. Okay. Like, that's how it was growing up. And so I lived in the middle of the woods, basically. It wasn't the middle because there was a road and everything. It was not like in the boonies, but it was still like in the middle of like the woods, basically, relatively, you know. And it was just a lot of trees, and it was very nice, honestly. I miss that a little bit. I don't miss living in the middle of nowhere, Kentucky, y'all, because I live in the city-ish. I don't know. It's not really a full city because it's still quite small town feeling here. But I live in like a more populated area, and I feel happy here. I love it here, but sometimes, you know, I miss the middle of nowhere because it's my home, you know. As much problems as it has, it's nice, and I don't know. I just miss it a little bit. I miss going for walks in the woods and going down the creek. Oh my gosh, we had a creek. It was at the end of our driveway. We lived up on a hill, and we went down the driveway and we took a left, and there was like this creek in between like these two little banks, and it was like there was like it was really dark, and it was shaded all the time. It was covered with trees and hills, and it was just like a cozy little haven for me. I just hung out there all the time. I would just sit and just look at the water and just, you know, play in the water, the leaves. I would make little leaf boats with a leaf and a twig, and I would put like put a little rock or something and just be like, ooh, watch it go, you know? But yeah, it was a fun time. I definitely feel like if you have not experienced going into a creek and hearing the water bubbling and just having a nice time in the summer when it's like 95 degrees, but you go into that creek and it's like a nice warm, like 76, you know, it's just like right there. That's the vibe. Yeah, definitely think everyone should experience that at least one time in their life. I don't know where that tangent came from, but It was there. But she's here. She's ready. She's on here. She's queer. And she's been renovated, y'all. Here's Nookstone. Definitely check it out on my username page, gallery ID page, whatever you want to call it. It's under Luccaowens. That is LUCCAOWENS. It's all that info is down below as well. But yeah, I love you all so much. Thank you so much again for 30,000 subscribers. It's been a good time, and I'm gonna keep making videos. I have been really enjoying The Sims again, and I'm really happy about that. But I love you all. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Stay home. Stay healthy. Stay hydrated. Actually, don't stay home. Go walk in the woods. Jesus, touch some grass. We all need it. But yeah, that's everything. Thank you all so very much for watching. Stay weird and beware of the nargles. Bye, y'all.